So the NHL 25 trailer just dropped, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a breakdown of it, as well as just touch on some key things that are mentioned in the breakdown trailer. Plus, like, I tried going for so long to not be spoiled about the cover athlete, or athletes, I should say. Then, of course, just a few days before I was supposed to find out who the cover athlete is, there ended up being some leak somehow. And even then, I was, like, pretty leak safe. Like, I was not on social media that day, like, at all. I was pretty much busy all day, so I just had no way of finding out anyways. And then, of course, the day before, I just ended up searching something up on TikTok, and of course, the first video that was on there was about the leak, so I ended up finding out through a caption. I literally put my hand in front of the screen just so I couldn't see who it was or like what it was, but my eyes, of course, just out of habit, went to the caption, and I ended up accidentally reading it, and I got spoiled. But I haven't seen the cover art yet, so we can at least do that and then go through the trailer and react to it and just give a little bit of a breakdown. So first things first, the cover art. I'm just gonna go into this right now. Wait, dude, wait. Nah, bro, wait, this kind of goes hard. This goes hard. I actually like this. Now, would it be nice if they had them actually like playing hockey? In my opinion, yeah, I think it looked better when they went back to the whole playing hockey thing, like an action shot for NHL 24, because with NHL 23, I know that there was a lot of backlash about just Trevor Zegras and Sarah Nurse standing there. Like, it would be great to like actually see the Hughes brothers playing hockey, but considering they are brothers, I think it's kind of nice to just like show them in a stall, just like ready to go. But I still think, like, I don't know, I'm honestly a big fan of like the whole graphic thing where like you could have mashed 3 action shots of them together, except maybe it might have looked clunky, I'm not sure. But overall, I think this does get the job done pretty well. I think this is a sick cover art nonetheless. Would I prefer an action shot? Yes, but again, I still think this looks fire. So now that we've seen the cover art, I'm just gonna go into this trailer right now, and it doesn't look to be super long, just over a minute, so I'm just gonna try and pick out some things that I noticed, as well as explain some things that I might already know information about.
It was never just a job for us. It was just our passion and what we fell into.
Wait, okay. Let's just stop it right here where it gives a little list of things in the top left.
Passion and what.
Okay, so the things in the top left just look like it's going to be some features that are new to NHL 25. So next gen vision control. What I do know about this is that it seems that it's just like vision control seems to be when you're laterally skating in the O zone and you can like face the net by holding L2. Empowered AI sounds like they're probably just upgrading the AI a little bit. Again, there's going to be a deep dive trailer probably eventually, so I'm sure they're going to get into like all the details about that at some point. Reactive actions. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but we're going to find out about that.
We fell into.
Everything is hockey.
You're pushing each other and just trying to make each other better at whatever you do.
Okay, if you want to watch this thing without any cuts or pauses, then you can go watch it yourself. In the description, I linked it. But I'm trying to pick this thing apart, like frame by frame. Skate like the pros, over 250 new animations. So I do remember last year in NHL 24, or like going into it, they were saying that they really wanted to start getting into animations that are more pertaining to like each player specifically. So like, let's say a player like Connor McDavid, or really any player in general, or like certain players have their own mannerisms, just something like that. I know that they're trying to replicate those mannerisms in the animations to make it even more lifelike. So I think introducing over 250 new animations is going to be something that's interesting to look at. I'm just curious to see how it's going to affect the gameplay. Control every shift, new foundational AI. Okay, so it sounds like the AI, you know, bumping out for more 1Ts and just like stuff like that, where they're in better positions. But again, when you introduce something new into a game, there's going to be issues somehow. I'm just hoping that if there are issues with anything introduced in the game this year, that it's at least like hotfixed or patched somehow, like readily available, so that we don't have to deal with it all year. And of course, there's the first look at the Utah jerseys. And I know that they didn't go with a logo or anything like that. They're waiting until the next season. But I mean, just for these little placeholder jerseys, I think it still looks pretty sick. Trust your instincts, reactive player actions. Yeah, I'm not sure how that goes into the gameplay. I think we're just gonna have to find out more about that in the deep dive. But basically, it looks and sounds like you're gonna be able to react to stuff more quickly.
Takes the puck behind the net. Hughes shoots. The rebound's there at right. Luke Hughes sweeps it up.
As So that's the entire trailer. I know that there's not a ton of like deep details or anything like that they actually provide us in this trailer. It's just to kind of get us hype about the game, as well as just teasing some new features and whatnot. Me personally, I did really enjoy this trailer. I think it's sick to have 3 cover athletes. I mean, it's just like, it's a whole family. I don't know what they were feeding these kids growing up to have 3 children that all make the NHL and they're all studs. That's just like ridiculous. But anyways, I'm gonna be here when they drop the deep dive breakdown, which they do every year. I'm assuming they're gonna do it this year as well, but if you want to see that, then be sure to subscribe. And if you like this video, like the video. I have more real life hockey content coming soon, as well as some on my page already. So if you want to see that, subscribe, and I'm out of here.